Welcome, everybody, to the One Shot Killers podcast. I'm your host, the hardcore icon, Brent Scott Noon, with your co-host, the King of Bong Style, JoJo Val. Sir, how you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Just watched a hell of a pay-per-view by Ring of Honor. SuperCard of Honor. What a show.
Like, bro, this is what you call pro wrestling. This is real fucking wrestling. And like, bro, I enjoyed the hell out of this card.
Yes.
Oh my God. From matches like Athena versus Yuka to fucking Eddie Kingston versus Claudio Castagnoli for the world title. Wheeler Yuta facing, I think it was Shibata for the Peer Championship. And Willow Nightingale on the pre-show, her match, I had a lot of fun with. That whole crowd, man. When she came out, I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I was at work. I started dancing. I was like, yeah.
Bro, man, Vikingo versus Commander. Bro, seriously, what a match. What a match.
That's Lucha Libre. Bro, at its best example. Oh my God, this one was so fucking fast, back and forth. Like, fucking, you're talking like fucking triple vertical fucking flips in the fucking air, going a miles per second. Like, the Vikingo, like, bro, he is really, really, really good.
Yes.
Like, this is only the second match I've ever seen him compete in, and he is really, really fucking good.
It's my third because he fought Kenny Omega, Blake Christian this past Thursday, and then tonight, Commander.
I didn't see the match from this past Thursday because Ring of Honor was fucking up for me. But, man, that guy can really fucking wrestle.
Bro, seriously, what a match. What a clinic between these two guys to start this show.
Like, bro, what do you think?
Bro, like, the moves they were doing, the only thing I didn't like, I don't like when they use tables when it's not needed.
I thought it was. I thought it was pretty badass.
Yeah, it was badass. It's just, I just don't like how they do that in a lot of matches. But other than that, man, they did a lot of freaking, he flipped in the air like 1,000 times.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, bro was fucking everywhere.
Like, I can't really tell you what's my favorite part because there was so much action in that match, bro. There was so much back and forth, so much, as a lot of people say, there was a lot of flippity dippity, but I was having fun with it.
Yes, sir. And fucking, man, I gotta admit, man, like that just kicked all kinds of ass. And it made me more of a believer in this guy. And
Yeah.
like, I'm really hoping he signed the Ring of Honor. Because could you imagine Claudio versus Vikingo?
Oh, my gosh, bro. Dude, we already are seeing Commander versus Sammy Guevara this coming Wednesday. So
Shit. And we all know sports, entertainment, always wins, unless it's against Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Yeah.
But I mean,
honestly, bro, that match, man, was something special. Just such a good way to start that show.
Facts, good brother. Facts. Like for an opener, like you know, they usually say if the opener's good, it tells you how the rest of the show's gonna be, and it lived up to it. It fucking lived up to it. Man.
Yeah, man. But I can't get over this Vikingo versus Commander match, bro. Seriously, like there was just. This is a match I will go watch again, like a bunch of times.
What?
It was amazing, bro.
A.I.M. going like Vince. Oh!
Dude, I love wrestling, man. And when it's at its best like that tonight, like, oh my gosh, bro. It was great. Like, it was awesome. Awesome.
And to me, one of the greatest matches on this card, in my personal opinion, was Commander versus Vikingo. But Athena versus Yuka, that did not disappoint. I had a lot of fun with that. And fucking Athena has became, to me, one of the greatest champions in the business. Like, honestly, this last heel run of her made me a believer, because
Keep that title. Keep that title on her for the whole year, bro. I love Athena.
Because when she was in WWE, no, better yet, when she was in NXT facing Asuka in some of the greatest women's wrestling matches we have ever seen, I thought when she came to the main roster, you give her 6 months, she'll be champion. And it never happened. And then she comes in here tonight and has a match that fucking was hard hitting, badass. Like, and at points, thought she was losing the title.
Me too. I was scared at times.
But fucking, when she really got into it, you could watch the like twitch in her eye. When she just got like fully fucking evil, she beat the dog shit out of this girl.
Love her, bro. I love Athena. Please, please keep that belt on her.
Like, probably the greatest Ring of Honor women's champion I've ever seen.
She's untouchable, bro. Like, she legit is untouchable.
Facts. And, honestly, it's why I think months ago she should have been the TBS women's champion. But I have to say, she's done bigger and better things since then.
I agree. Another match I liked, and I want to get your opinion on it, was Metalik, Christian Blake, and AR Fox taking on Brian Cage. See, that's another thing. I guess Brian Cage is staying in Ring of Honor because he won.
And see, I told you he was, because he's been, if you look at SuperCard of Honor 2022 and that point onwards, Brian Cage has been relit as the Machine. And fucking, this is how he should have been booked in AEW. And fucking, I think, honestly, this faction was the best thing to happen for Brian Cage, because now he's the six-man tag team champion. I know they don't call it trios tag team champions over there. And fucking, he's doing fucking great. And after, now, be honest, going into the match, I wanted AR Fox and Blake Christian and Metalik to win. And there were times I thought they were. This is it wasn't the longest match, like 10 minutes maybe, but it was great back and forth. Really thought that at times Blake Christian had that title won, and you talk about a really great upcoming talent. Blake Christian's going to be something big in Ring of Honor.
I agree, bro, but Brian Cage has become one of my favorites, and I'm truly glad he's not leaving, because he won the match, so there's no way he's leaving.
No, and right now he's still champion. There's usually signs that, if you're going to leave, and one of them is losing the title. But after a match like this and retaining, looking strong as ever, I would say this is just the beginning for Brian Cage and Ring of Honor.
Imagine Cage versus Claudio for the world title.
So I realized I fucked up on the title, and I will change it later. I put Ring of Honor SuperCard of Honor reveal when I meant to put review.
Oh, I didn't even notice that until just now. Oh well.
Shit happens.
Yeah, but what would you think of a Claudio Brian Cage match?
A Claudio Brian Cage match would fucking be badass, but it wouldn't be as awesome, in my opinion, as Claudio. Let's see. I'd have to say, honestly, I'd like to see Claudio versus Briscoe, and I'd like to see Claudio versus Blake Christian.
Ooh.
Claudio, let's see. And Claudio versus Shibata.
Oh.
And last one, and I promise this is it, that the one I really want to see, Claudio versus Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Take my money. Bro, speaking of him, we got to get into it, my good brother. What'd you think about him versus Garcia tonight?
Oh my God, this kicked ass. And fucking, I love sports entertainers. I love Danny. All right, but fucking, he was not going to beat the guy. Like honestly, Hiroshi Tanahashi is a god of pro wrestling. If you are a true, and I'm not talking any sports entertainment, we're not talking companies like the E. If you are a true pro wrestling fan, Hiroshi Tanahashi is at the top of that list.
Yes, I agree.
Fucking, oh my god, man. This just fucking kicked ass. He beat Danny's ass. He beat his whole fucking ass, bro.
Daniel Garcia kicked his ass too at times, bro. It was
But
back and forth.
I thought the frog splash though was weak for the finish.
Yeah, I agree. Like it could have been something better, but
Like you look at all these moves that look like you could take someone's head off, right? With the flips and the dives and even some of the slams they were doing, looked like they could have killed each other at any point. And then the way you end the match is with one of the weakest frog splashes I've ever seen. I love Tanahashi, but damn.
yeah, I agree with you on that. They should have did something better to finish the match, but overall, I'm not going to take that away from it. Like it was a really good match, and Garcia looked good in it as well.
True, and I would agree with that, good brother. But before we get any further into the show, shout out to your sister Danielle, and shout out to your mom for really making this happen. Like honestly, those are the true G's for tonight.
We appreciate you, Mom, and my sister G.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And big thank you, seriously. And
This
thank
is
you.
for you guys.
And thank you for trusting me to get it and not go spend the money.
Oh, I know you, brother. You won't do nothing like that. I
Oh.
believe you.
Appreciate, because that's a big trust. This pay-per-view costs $40 It's not just like $10.
Yeah.
So to trust somebody, I appreciate that. But fucking, overall, it was a really great fucking show, and seriously, thank you both for making that happen. And man, fucking, I don't know. I got to talk about one of the matches, brother, that really disappointed me, but
I know.
I'm happy to watch. Mark Briscoe versus Samoa Joe. And I'm going to start with this. As soon as you hear, reach for the sky, boy. And then you see Jay Briscoe staring at Mark Briscoe on the Tron. And it's for a moment, it just feels like you're watching Furious 7, right before See You Again starts playing. And I was getting a little choked up. And then out comes the baddest motherfucker, all right, the master of redneck kung fu, Mark Briscoe, man.
Reach for the sky, boy.
Boy. And, man, he had that classic Ring of Honor tag team title with him as he's marching his way to the ring. And I like how they still do this. And this is one of the things that always make me want to cry a little bit. He goes, one of the co-holders of the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championships. And it's just like, bro, like they made it feel like Jay, he never left. And like, it makes you stop watching.
It bothered me, man. Like honestly, hearing the promo in the beginning of the match and how he was doing this for his family and for us and everyone, his brother, and I don't feel it was right they let him lose.
Fact.
I would have booked this man to win. This was the one match that it should have been obvious who was going to win.
Yes, 100%. And it was a good match. I'm not going to take anything away from either man. They put it all out there on the line. But the finish should have, they should have called an audible in the ring and said Mark was going over, because it was just the right moment in the right time.
Now, what if Mark Briscoe is going to be joining up with FTR and they become a unit? And maybe that's why Mark Briscoe brought FTR out.
Oh, my God. Because he did say, I'll never compete in a traditional 2-on-2.
He didn't say trios.
Yep. And so imagine this, brother. We end up getting the Embassy versus Mark Briscoe and FTR.
I would love it, bro. I seriously would love it. Because, like I said, the match was great, but it's what happened after when – or, no, never mind. I'm thinking the wrong thing. When Mark –
What?
I'm thinking the wrong thing. That's freaking Lucha Brothers. But when Mark lost, he was sitting there, and it kind of it bothered me because he was just like, you could see he was down, and his kids was right in the front row.
Oh, absolutely. He looked a little sad, but when you got that whole arena standing up and they're cheering you, and the effort that you just put on for them, and you put your whole heart into that match, and it wasn't just one person, it was that whole arena standing up, giving Mark Briscoe the ovation and the love he deserves. Like, honestly, that was beautiful.
Yeah, man, such a good match, but it just sucks.
The finish was sad.
Yeah, the finish really bothered me, and it put me like kind of down because this was the match I wanted it to be obvious who was gonna win, because it should have just been that way.
It should have, but you know, brother, maybe it's like what they said on commentary. This is not the end of the journey; it's just the beginning.
I'm not hating on Joe. Love Joe. Like, he's one of my favorites. Like I said, it's just how I feel.
I agree, good brother. But before we get into the rest of the card, are you ready? Because, brother, all right, look, let me talk to you.
Talk to me, LA Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. He was talking mad shit. Yeah. All right. He said he was going to outsmoke me. That T-O-double-G. Yeah. That ain't going to happen. No. All right. Because he can't outsmoke me. All right, bro. You don't want the smoke. You can't handle the smoke.
I want the smoke. I want it all.
You are a chump and I am the champ. All right. Can't nobody outsmoke me. I'd outsmoke Wiz Khalifa, Tommy Chong, Snoop Dogg. I'll outsmoke you. I'll outsmoke your mammy. I'll outsmoke your mammy. I'll outsmoke your granny. I'll outsmoke your daddy. I don't give a damn.
What?
Yeah. What? Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What? I hope we see that tomorrow.
Oh man, just imagine that. You're what? Yeah. What? Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm ready. Yeah.
So if you're ready to see this Mark lose, give me a hell yeah.
Hell no. But if you wanna help your good brothers out, make sure you smash that like button.
Yes, sir. All right, smash that fucking like button. It takes
free.
1 second. It's free. You ain't got to pay for it. You just click that button right there. Yep.
Yeah, it helps us out. It helps your good brothers out.
You know the ones, you little motherfuckers. You. I know which one you know. Yeah, that's the one that
help the marijuana out too.
Exactly. See, we get really baked for you, and y'all press that like button for us. All right. Yeah.
Now let's do this, brother.
All right, here we go, good brother. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
You fucked up.
I cleared the bowl.
Liar.
I'm not lying. Look, you can see the hole in it.
That's what she said.
Well, Jojo, you know what's funny?
What?
Dick's probably about as little as the hole.
This guy, he's got jokes. Oh man.
So, brother, but you suck. You suck. I said you couldn't outsmoke me, damn it.
No, but you know what?
I'm gonna suck. You suck.
I'm gonna tell you what's up.
Hold on, wait. Before you do, look, y'all. He was talking mad shit before we went on the air. I'm talking about mad shit. He was like, I'm the king of bong style. You ain't out smoking me. He goes, I'm out smoke you. You're just a bitch.
Mid.
Who the fuck is calling me while I'm doing my podcast?
What?
Oh. What?
Austin 316 says, get the fuck off the phone.
What? Oh. Fucking bitches.
But bro, it's time. That ladder match. What?
Oh, the reach for the sky boy ladder match. Yes, sir.
Holy shit.
What a fucking match, bro. This shit, multiple fucking spots, but we got to talk Penta taking Dante Martin off the ladder with a powerbomb through the table, and Dante Martin almost missed and landed on his head.
Yeah, that wasn't good, that part, but holy shit, man. It was just holy shit after holy shit after holy shit after holy shit after holy shit.
You done thought you fucked up church's bathroom.
Bro, like seriously, I was watching 2 shows, and every time I was trying to watch like the other show, I seriously was like, I can't watch the other show. I agree, bro. Like seriously, this show was just this match itself, like you said, what Penta did with freaking Dante Martin, like holy.
Or how about Ray Phoenix hitting a Hurricane Rana? Did he fucking outside? And like that shit was fucking fucking dope. Like
Dude.
I'm not able to recall every fucking moment, but man, you talk about something that I think is changing the game. If you are a real wrestling fan, all right, and I'm not talking sports entertainment, WWE. I'm talking about if you were a real pro wrestling fan, this was the show you needed to see. Because I don't think SmackDown was better. I didn't watch it. I was watching Ring of Honor SuperCard. I have a life. And fucking, I didn't watch Rampage. But I watched Ring of Honor SuperCard because I knew we were in for something special. And man, this ladder match is a prime reason why. Like so many fucking badass spots, and fucking then one of the greatest tag teams in pro wrestling today, the Lucha Brothers, becoming the Ring of Honor tag team champions of the world.
Metal.
Like, bro, fucking Ray Phoenix grabbing the titles, and you could just see like him almost burst into tears immediately.
I did too, bro. I was so freaking happy. Like this was a moment, and I totally agree with this comment. I watched all 3 shows, and SuperCard of Honor took care of business.
See, brother, and I told you it would, because like honestly, I've never seen a bad Ring of Honor pay-per-view. Like honestly. Like, I know people kind of laugh a little bit about the New Japan Ring of Honor one before the company got sold out, but you really can't tell me, like, there was a bad show. You know what I mean? It may have not been your favorite, but you can't tell me a bad Ring of Honor show.
No.
And SmackDown and Rampage especially is kind of fucking mid. And but I knew Ring of Honor was going to kick ass tonight. And so that's the show I chose to watch, and I'm so glad I did. I had a lot of fun watching this.
Brother, I could have went for anyone winning that ladder match, but I'm so happy the Lucha Brothers won. And
I wanted Top Flight to win.
I could have seen that, but now.
But then after Penta nearly killed him, I thought, yeah, he's not winning.
Yeah, I really think we're getting FTR versus Lucha Brothers because they just teased it in a way. The way they were standing behind them, looking all like salty.
Yeah, they kind of look pissed off with their little mean mugs. But now, just look how I love FTR, but they just lost. They just lost to a couple of ass boys. You know what I mean? Now you're telling me that they're going to go face the Lucha Bros?
I don't want to see them beat the Lucha Bros, to be honest. That's the thing.
And see, here's the thing. I like FTR better than I do the Lucha Bros. I know you hate hot potato, but fucking, I don't give a fuck. If FTR versus the Lucha Bros in my show, FTR are beating the Lucha Bros because they're the living legends, the top guys, 7-star, FTR, top guys.
Legit out.
Top guys out. Now, bro, Now, you know what would be cool is if they lost, right, to the Lucha Bros. Now, they've done lost their AEW tag team title opportunity. They've done lost the Ring of Honor tag team title opportunity. They go on an episode of Dynamite and they say, look, we can't, we're done here. And that's all. And then they go, and then they end the promo with something like, top guys out. And the next time you see them, you're tuning in to say SummerSlam. And fucking outcome to attack Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are the Living Legends, the top guys, 7-star, FTR versus.
It'd be the Revival, not FTR.
Well, see, no, Cody Rhodes got to keep his shit. All right, and I love FTR's theme song. That boom, down,
I
boom.
guess, yeah.
Like, bro, I want to see FTR in WWE, and I think them versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn would kick ass.
I agree, but I do want to say happy WrestleMania Day officially. It's 12:01 here, so happy WrestleMania Day for me, at least.
True, I got 59 minutes. I can't wait for WrestleMania weekend, good brother. I get off work at 5 o'clock tomorrow. I get off at work at 5 o'clock on Sunday. What? And I'm going to be watching a little WrestleMania. What? I'm going to see little Cody Rhodes. What? Versus Roman Reigns. What? For a little WWE. What? Undisputed. What? Championship. What?
What did you think about that match? That Yuta boy taking on Shibata. Yeah,
it's Shibata. Where do you get the booty?
I don't get, dude. These names are just so fucking.
And see, I definitely want to see FTR versus the Gun Club, but I think their careers are on the line. They are on the line, but if they beat the Gun Club, there's fucking ass boys. All right.
Trash boys.
And you see the living legends, the top guys, 7-star FTR win the AEW tag team titles one more time. Bro, I'm telling you, it'd kick ass.
It would.
And yeah, I think it's your place. She's gonna get all his kids that he lost thanks to Pittsburgh, man. This shit back. Wait, what?
I don't know what the.
Wait, what? Yeah, I think it's your place. She's gonna get all his kids that he lost thanks to Pittsburgh, man. This shit back. Wait, who lost her? Did Heath Slater lose his kids?
I don't know.
I'm like, man, I'm really high.
Me too. But what
kind of hard
think about Yuta, good brother?
Oh yeah, young Wheeler. I thought you did really great. Yes, sir. I thought you did really great tonight.
Thank you.
But then I saw you lost.
Yeah.
To Shibata, used all of the rope breaks, made yourself look like a bitch.
What?
And then I'm sure John Moxley gave you a spanking. What? In the locker room. What? And, but no, man, it was a great fucking fantastic match. But Shibata, bro, damn. Like, he kicked Yuta's ass.
You deserve it.
He kicked Wheeler Yuta's fucking ass, bro. Like, and I was surprised. Wheeler Yuta had to use 2 of his rope breaks like so fucking quick into the match. Not even 15 minutes in.
Heel.
But see, this is what I'm saying. The Blackpool Combat Club have lost their honor. They have no honor. Just like Eddie Kingston.
Oh, you shut your face.
Look, you heard Claudio say it, and if Claudio says it, it must be true. See, Jungle Boy Jack Perry versus MJF for the AEW World Title. AEW World Title. Bro.
What?
The E is the other place.
Yeah.
Tony could have made it a fatal 4-way between Sammy, MJF, Jungle Boy, and Derby. That's what I would have done. All right? That's exactly what I would have done, brother. All right? Yes. I would have had a fatal 4-way match, and I would have done it in a steel cage, a fatal 4-way steel cage match for the AEW World Title. Bundle!
Jungle Boy. Oh.
No, didn't see the lights go out behind me, did you?
No.
Oh, well, the lights went out real quick, so I did that Undertaker with that
Taker sucks. Just kidding.
Now, bro, I know you. Look, no, you're the one who sucks because you know when you hear the Undertaker's massive dong, you can't help but realize you suck.
Oh shit, this guy. But now it's the main event, my good brother.
Eddie Kingston versus Claudio Castagnoli for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
And everybody got new championships, if you noticed that.
See, I didn't really pay attention. I seen the tag titles for sure. I kind of like the old design better. I'm not gonna lie. But I didn't see Claudio's new world title.
It's new. What? You didn't see
What?
it? What? How not?
Oh, poor L.A. Knight.
Yeah.
Didn't win the match in his own hometown.
Yeah, that's another thing I want to talk about when we get to SmackDown, because there was some good about that, but there was some shit thing. Bro, honestly, when LA Knight got eliminated, that place booed.
You know why? Because everybody wants the one thing at WrestleMania. Because what can you not have What can you not have without at WrestleMania in Hollywood?
L.A.
Knight. Yeah.
Talk to me, pal.
Man, so just imagine, right, at WrestleMania, LA Knight's cutting a promo, and then you hear, and he makes his way down to the ring, and then you hear, what? Oh, you want to see? Oh, LA Knight, run his little mealy bastard mouth. What? Stone Cold is going to stop a mud hole in his ass and walk it dry. What?
Yeah.
And then you hear, let me talk to you. Yeah. All right. You're a washed up has-been. Yeah. Get into my ring. Yeah. In front of my fans and L.A. Knight. Yeah. And then Stone Cold punches him in the mouth. And then you see a ref come out, bro. They make it an actual match. Kind of like what they did last year with Kevin Owens. And we see LA Knight versus Stone Cold.
I would like that, man. But getting back into the ending of the show with Claudio and Eddie Kingston, what do you think about this match?
Oh, I thought this was pretty fucking great. And I loved I loved fucking Claudio. Like you don't understand. Eddie Kingston's 300 fucking pounds, and to see Claudio like fucking whipping them around, bro, like he's a fucking ragdoll by the ankles. That shit was crazy, and that crowd fucking popped.
For real.
Then kind of beating the shit out of each other. But I noticed when Claudio was walking down to the ring, he just kind of kept acting like an asshole.
Fuck Claudio. Fuck Claudio.
Fuck Claudio.
We still love you. Fuck Claudio.
Why is he turning heel?
He is heel, bro. I'm telling you.
I don't get this. You know, like I get like, you know, John Moxley's heel. He's a fucking dick. Look what he did to Evil Uno.
He was doing it too, bro. He was beating the shit out of them.
Yeah, but I didn't see Claudio take a fork to the eye of Evil Uno and make blood squirt out of his head.
Shit.
You know?
But still, he's a bad guy.
Moxley should have gave him a product, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Hey, bro. Claudio still is acting like an asshole. An a-hole. But we still wanted Eddie Kingston, and he will get his match. He already said he ain't effing leaving. He's staying there. He's going to kick his ass.
Look, he ain't fucking leaving. All right? He's going to whoop Claudio's ass. He's going to come back Rocky Balboa style, and he's going to beat Claudio's ass. All right, bro? You just don't understand. Eddie Kingston's rising up, back on the street, and fucking, you know, and he lost his honor when he betrayed his brother. But now, like, I'd like to see like a road to redemption, like really some Rocky Balboa storytelling, this road to redemption, his training, and how he's prepping for this match. And then at the next Ring of Honor pay-per-view, we see one more time Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston this time in a submission match for the Ring of Honor World Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take
And just
that money, boy.
And just imagine Eddie Kingston getting Claudio to tap out in front of all those Ring of Honor fans.
Yes.
Oh, see, man, this is why I'm a genius. And like, honestly, if they would just put it into a promo, like a segue, like, you know how, like, right before a match, they always have those kick-ass video packages.
Yeah.
Like, fucking, just, and I told you, they're going to do a whole training montage and this road to redemption. And, like, you put in some little voices cheering Eddie on. And you just hear, rising up, back on the street. Like, bro, took my time, took my chances. like, you can't tell me you wouldn't fucking mark out for that shit.
I would laugh my ass off. I would.
Oh, shit.
Fuck,
See,
good brother.
That's sports entertainment. And
Yeah.
the whole
Sports
group, turn heel,
sucks.
Claudio, Danielson, Moxley, and Yuta. Man, see, that's just a shame. But now Danielson is a little prick. All right, I can't believe this, bro. Let me talk to you. He goes out there after Kenny Omega, the best bout machine, all right, has this amazing match. And I thought Brian was being a good friend. He was extending his hand, right? He said,
Not today.
Not today. And fucking, he did need him in the face with a Psycho knee. And then it gets worse, brother. He didn't stop there. He puts him in a fucking label lock while flexing.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at you with that big ass smile on your face.
Love it, man. My Brian's heel.
Tisk. And fucking, you know, it's kind of like every time he loses, he turns heel. You know?
It's great, man. It really is. It's
what I hear is a crybaby biatch. All right, and fucking now, let me talk to you. I thought the main event was awesome. I actually wanted Eddie Kingston to win at a lot of times. I do think Eddie Kingston is getting a second title shot, and I think this is actually could be the beginning of a great storyline. Like, imagine this, like, in the weeks building up, you get Eddie Kingston versus Wheeler Yuta, Eddie Kingston versus John Moxley, Eddie Kingston versus Bryan Danielson, then Eddie Kingston versus Claudio.
I would love that, bro.
Mm-hmm. So fucking, I hope they do that way. This was a great fucking match. Claudio retains the title, and I gotta say, I'm really impressed. I am really impressed. Even on the pre-show, you couldn't tell me a bad match.
What's your whole rate of the pay-per-view?
10 out of 10. Actually, no, I'm sorry. The only thing that hinders this pay-per-view is Martin Briscoe not winning the title. Because, bro, like I said, when you hear "reach for the sky, boy," and you see Jay Briscoe and Mark Briscoe on the Tron, and they're looking at each other, there's like that Furious 7 moment where it's like, when I see you again,
when I see.
Now, when you watch that back, brother, because I know you will, go ahead and play that song right when that's about to come on the screen, and tell me when you cry your eyes out. Okay,
I will.
Because that was beautiful, and fucking the way they hyped up this match, the promo package in it. I really think there was one match that should have been obvious on that card, and that was Mark Briscoe winning the television title. So I'm hoping he gets a rematch, honestly. I would not mind a rematch between Samoa Joe and Mark Briscoe. But yeah, man, overall, great show. So just because of that, though, I'm going to say 9 out of 10.
I agree. But I do want to say, on SmackDown, Rey Mysterio, Santos joined up and made LWO.
And
that crowd popped. They have T-shirts and they're wearing it for WrestleMania, so you'll see it live and in person on
the Latino World Order is back, baby.
Yeah.
Man, we live in an era of remakes and movies and now in factions. And brother, Just wait until we get to Hurt Business 2.0.
No, not 2.0. I want original. Original.
Well, brother, just like Star Wars fans with Disney, it ain't gonna happen.
Can I talk about the shitty thing about SmackDown?
Yeah, go ahead, buddy.
The women's match. There was a fatal 4-way women's match for the match that's happening tomorrow with the women. That's a tag team. They had a
Can
fatal
I ask at
4-way.
least who was in it?
It was Raquel versus Natty versus Shayna versus Sonya, and Raquel won.
Wait, what?
Raquel won.
You mean Smiley McGee?
Yeah.
I mean,
It should have been Shayna, if anyone, but of course
right.
she was.
Shayna Baszler makes the most fucking sense.
It just, honestly, I didn't care for it. I was watching the SuperCard of Honor, but I did play it, and I did play. There was a little bit of when Sammy and KO was talking, because they were talking in the beginning when they were basically.
I seen that, and that was beautiful. And you know what? They're going to take out the Usos. You trust me on this. They're beating the Usos at WrestleMania. And to see these two big brothers back together, man, and to see them stand across from the Usos tonight in that promo, I thought that was awesome.
I agree, man. I cannot wait for this match. This match needs to be the main event.
Talk to me, brother.
I will. Main event. This is the best WWE storyline in WWE today. Book this shit in the main event. But bro, I believe it's on Sunday.
Oh, and then it's not going to be the main event.
Because it did say the wait. Hold on, because let me check my phone because it does show the night 1 and night 2, and I'll actually.
All right, brother, and rest in peace, Eddie. Yes, sir.
Yes,
rest
sir.
in peace to the legendary Latino Eddie Guerrero.
I can't wait for Dom to come out with a lowrider and playing I lie, I cheat, I steal. I lie, I cheat, I steal.
You know, Mamacita, I got that. So, oh, bro, just imagine that happen.
Dude, oh my God, I'll literally pop. Like, seriously.
Let's see, man.
We also had a battle royal for the Andre the Giant, and Bobby Lashley won. I actually enjoyed this match.
And I think Triple H has Charlotte versus Rhea as the main event. He does, and it's because of political, quote-unquote, political reasons. And it's like, you know, honestly, I don't know what those reasons could be, but to me, when you look storyline-wise, when you look at what's had the most attention drawn and the most money, you would have to say Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, the Usos.
I agree, man. It needs to be the main event. It just makes the most sense, and it has the most in. Everyone is invested with this. Charlotte and Ripley have nothing, bro. Like, honestly.
I agree. And did you find it, brother?
Yeah, I'm looking right now, and my phone is being slow. My bad.
Oh, you're all good. While you're doing that, I'm going to take a big fucking hit. What?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. I got to outsmoke this chump again. My second bowl, he's only had one. What?
Hold on, I got to go on Facebook. I always find my shit on there. Yeah.
Yeah. Facebook.
Book face.
You don't use Twitter like all the other marks.
Because I'm not a mark like those losers.
Old Marcus.
I called them losers.
You know, I know, and we're recording on Twitter.
I'm just kidding. They're not losers. Well, not all of them.
Unless you're one of the mean Sasha Banks fans who tells everybody to go kill themselves.
Yeah,
to me, Sasha's the greatest women's wrestler on the planet. But at the same time, I'm not going to go tell you to kill yourself because you think Asuka or somebody else is better.
I agree.
And at least we're kicking off the show with the 16-time world champion. Woo! Oh yeah. Whoops. Doodle boo. The greatest of all time, Jonathan Felix Anthony Cena versus Mr. Austin Theory for the United States Championship. Brother, you want to know what's sad? It breaks my heart.
What's up?
Cena's first WrestleMania was for the United States Championship. WrestleMania 20. You remember it, brother. And now his last WrestleMania is against Austin Theory for the U.S. Championship.
Does that mean Austin Theory goes over since Cena was the young guy and now it's basically Cena's the Big Show?
It makes sense to me. And, brother, it just breaks my heart. I'm 22 years old. You know, John Cena started in the WWE in 2002. You know, it's now 2023. I've seen his whole career. I grew up with his whole career. And now he's gone.
Yeah, honestly, I used to always say, like, I was playing around in times that I didn't want to see him, but there was times
say in 2011, 2012, I was like, fuck you, Cena. My mom tried to give me an autograph and I didn't want it. And now, you know, I'd love to have that autograph. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't, and this is just like relationships. You don't know what you had until you lost it.
For real, bro.
No hope.
Mindless.
So, you know, did you? But yeah, you let me know when you find it, good brother.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Because if I keep talking, I'm gonna get us all crying our little asses off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Austin Theory versus Cena tomorrow is gonna kick ass. I'm telling you now, this is wrestling tradition. When you are on your way out the door, you put the young guy over because you're supposed to be giving back to the business. And so to me, if this is Cena going out the door, he needs to put Austin Theory over.
I agree. I found the card though. So
all right.
Night 1 is obviously Cena Theory. Charlotte versus Ripley for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
I'm playing Rhea Ripley's going to win.
The Undisputed Tag Team Championships, the Usos versus Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Sammy.
Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul. Becky Lynch, Lita, and Trish Stratus versus Damage Control.
I'm calling it now. Trish Stratus turns heel and Damage Control win.
Yes, sir. And here comes my favorite. Dominic Mysterio, living legend, taking on Rey Mysterio.
That little bitch versus his daddy at WrestleMania. I hope Rey beats his son's fucking ass. I hope he beats him like a redheaded stepchild. All right? I hope he beats him like he don't give a fuck. He just came home. He had a bad day at work. All right? Now he's taking out on his kid. All right? Like, we need that kind of Rey Mysterio. All right? He can come out with a wife beater, a pair of jeans, and some dirty ass boots, a belt in one hand, and a beer in the other. And I'll cheer the shit on, all right, as he whips Dominic Mysterio's fucking ass. He's done disrespected his daddy. He's done disrespected his sister. He's done disrespected his mama. All right, he needs to get his ass whooped. Like all these little punk ass bitches who talk shit to their parents now. You know, no fucking kid has respect anymore. Just like this little crying ass, whiny ass, taking it ass bitch, all right, Dominic Mysterio. Because we all know, yeah, he's Rhea's bitch. He's Rhea's bitch real fucking good, just like he was Bubba's bitch in prison, all right? And fucking now he's going to be his daddy's bitch at WrestleMania.
All right, the final matchup tomorrow will be Braun Strowman and Ricochet versus the Street Profits versus Alpha Academy versus the Viking Raiders. And now,
oh my God, I don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah, me either. But night 2.
Yeah, night 2. Let's just skip that one.
The undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Roman Reigns taking on Cody Rhodes.
Bro, the American roller coaster, the American nightmare, Cody Rhodes is winning the title, all right? And I can't wait for it. I'm going to murk the fuck out. And I'm going to be like, yeah, all right.
What?
Because I've been saying this, bro. The roller coaster needs to be the world champion, all right? I said it in AEW when all you little fucking marks were booing him. I said it when he came back to WWE, and Joe was like, I don't want him in WWE. You know, I am telling you now, roller coaster, Cody Rhodes winning the title. Love Roman Reigns, but fuck you, Roman Reigns. All right, we need a full-time guy as the champion.
But now we can agree on this. It's Asuka time against Bianca for the Raw Women's Championship. Don't even tell me.
But I love Bianca Belair.
Me too, but I'm still going with Asuka.
But Asuka is one of the greatest women's wrestlers on the planet. And so this one is one I personally, either way, you're not going to find me upset about this match. But fucking, I'm going to say Asuka does deserve the title. I love Bianca Belair, and I think she's had one of the best title reigns in recent years. But every good title reign must come to an end. And I think it's now, and I would have Asuka turn heel to win the title.
I agree. The next thing is the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther versus Sheamus versus Drew. Holy
Gunther.
shit.
And, bro, I'm telling you, Uncle Shamey is winning the title. Sheamus. And, bro, fucking, like, you talk about a guy who all of last year had banger after banger. And I expect no different at WrestleMania, brother. I'm telling you now, Sheamus is winning the title.
I agree. And now we got Edge.
Bella!
Edge and Finn Balor in the classic Hell in the Cell.
Give me it. You know what? Just for the gray Hell in a Cell back, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And you know
Hell
what?
yeah.
It's smoke time.
Smoke for the Hell in a Cell, bro. Smoke for the Hell in a Cell. We've been wanting this back. It's back. Fuck you, Vince, for taking it away. I can't. You know what? Thank you, Triple H.
Seriously, like that. I cannot wait to see this. This is awesome.
This is awesome. If y'all got something to smoke, let's all smoke for the silver Hell in a Cell coming back.
For real, man. Because the last thing that's on this card is the bathroom break.
What's the bathroom break, brother?
Brock versus Omos.
Oh. Fuck that match, but Brock Lesnar wins.
Yeah, who cares?
You know, there's some dipshit fan out there that cares.
Yeah, that's stupid. You gonna care about a 2-minute match? Have fun with that.
Well, bro, that's probably about as long as they last in bed.
Shit, bro.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true. But no, you suck.
Sheamus and Drew also squashed Imperium. Well, they didn't squash Imperium, but they beat Imperium, which I was kind of sad about.
Oh, hell yeah. Fuck Imperium.
I love the boys.
I love them too.
Ludwig.
But fuck Imperium, bro. You're going against Uncle Shamey.
Yeah, true.
Sheamus is winning the Intercontinental title.
Yes.
But, yeah, man. Now, when it comes to Edge versus Finn, Edge is winning.
No, Finn Balor is freaking winning.
Now, look, I know what we talked about on your way out the door, put the young talent over. But, you know, sometimes fuck the rules, all right? Because Edge needs to win. Fuck the Judgment Day.
Sorry.
The Judgment Day are losing, all right? Ray's going to beat Dom, and Finn's going to lose to Edge.
We'll see.
And that's like what you say about Dolph Ziggler ever becoming world champion again.
Oh, shut up. I'm telling you, man. If there's anything that's guaranteed, Finn Balor and his demon will take care of Christian Cage if he shows up. Because there's rumors that Christian's going to come save Edge against Priest.
Look, do you know how... All right, this is going to be a terrible joke, but You know how you beat a demon?
Yeah.
What a Christian.
Yeah, true.
And so, Edge is winning. Edge is winning, man.
Boo.
But that's okay, because that was.
No.
Hey, you shut up. You
You
shut up.
shut up. I want Balor. Too sweet me.
This will
Too
set us
sweet
up
me.
for a
Too
rematch.
sweet me. No.
Hey,
You
This
see
will
a
set us
rematch?
Yeah.
No, dude. They've been fighting for a year, bro. I'm done with this shit.
Well, then.
Balor gets drafted to SmackDown after he beats Edge, and it's
Well,
over.
look, Edge doesn't have many more years on his career. We can't have an Edge go away, return again. All right, Edge is going over. Finn Balor can go fuck himself. He's not ever going to win the world title. Let's just be honest. And fucking, that's that.
Sorry, bro. I'm gonna have to say, if I'm booking that
There's
shit,
rumors that Randy Orton, the Viper, the Legend Killer, the Apex Predator will be at WrestleMania. And just imagine, oh hallelujah, he RKO's Finn Balor.
oh my
thank
gosh,
you.
you would dream that, wouldn't you? You and your
I
Edge.
would.
I love Edge, but you know what?
And then hold up. Now I can see all the little marks booing, and I boo the young talent, and fucking. I'd love to hear all this crying and bitching. I personally would, because guess what? Team Rated RKO don't give a fuck about your bitching. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Do you want to know what?
What?
I'm gonna tell you what.
What?
Finn Balor and his demons will kill a legend and a Viper.
No. But, brother, did you see that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is promoted?
No, I don't want to. No.
No, it's a real thing. I sent you the picture of where it's
I
on
know. I'm
Walmart
not looking at it.
stuff. And so this means that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is promoting WrestleMania. Can we possibly please get a Cinnamon Toast Crunch match?
I'm
Joe,
sorry.
Why do you look like you want to kill yourself?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, you're acting like a baby.
What?
Look, you know the Mountain Dew Pitch Black match sucked ass, right?
Yeah, and I don't want to see a fucking stupid cinnamon toast shit crunch.
All right, but just think about this. You could have a swimming pool filled with milk and cereal. All right, and then Bobby Lashley could be on one ladder, Bray's on one ladder, and just like Logan Paul and Ricochet at the Royal Rumble, they jump in the air and catch each other. They land into the milk, and then like they're beating the shit out of each other, and Bray Wyatt drowns Bobby Lashley in the milk.
Oh my god, dude! Did you just say that? You just gave me a freaking this guy.
Hey,
One.
you know, if I was talking to Vince McMahon, he'd be like, "Yeah,
That's the greatest idea. That's the greatest idea I've heard since of me."
And fucking now, and if I went up to Chris Jericho and the JAS, the elite of sports entertainers, we would see they'd be like, "Yeah."
Dude, you know what's funny? I did see Anna Jay on Rampage, and she was yelling, saying, "I'm gonna choke someone out again."
She's cringy as shit. She's hot. She's hot as fuck, but she just comes off as a little stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna choke you out. I'm gonna choke you all out.
But then again, there's always that one blonde chick in a scary movie. It's kind of hot, kind of stupid. And look, it's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you've ever watched a horror movie, you know what I'm talking about. And like, look, Friday the 13th is a great example. Jason is basically cock blocker 3000 because anytime a kid goes to get laid, fucking guess what? They end up doing. He's like, you ain't got protection. You ain't fucking her tonight. You're going to end up dead.
Brock versus Omos with MVP. Who wins? Not us.
Not us, bro. That's a bullshit match. I pray to only last about 1 minute and 30 seconds. All right? It doesn't even need 2 minutes. Just 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's it.
True. Hey, bro, I was thinking though.
Talk to me, yeah.
Do you want to do NXT Stand and Delivered, like to add it with WrestleMania, or do you like? Because you said you might not be able to watch it.
Right, because I don't get off work till 5. And so, if it comes on at 1 your time, that's 12 mine. So I can't promise that I'll be able to. I'm going to try, but I can't make no promises. So I know I'll be able to watch WrestleMania for sure. So if you want to talk about it, then by all means, we can come on here. You can discuss it because I do want to hear what you think about it. But yeah, that's completely up to you, though.
Yeah, there's like only like 4 matches out of 7 that I'm interested. Everything else I don't care for.
Kind of mid, but four out of 7 ain't bad. That means there's
Yeah,
only 3 things you don't care for.
yeah. It's just only really thing is Johnny's one of the 4, but I just have a feeling he's gonna lose.
Well, bro, he is Johnny Segment.
He is Johnny Loser.
That's right. All right, just like Luza Shay, you remember him?
Yeah, he won tonight actually. He actually won again. Wait. Yeah, he won. He won a match tonight.
Well, you know why? It's because Braun Strowman teamed up with that Flippy Flipper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But shit, like honestly, brother, if you had to give your whole opinion on the show, what'd you think of SmackDown?
SmackDown was decent from what I seen. I enjoyed the Sammy KO Uso segment. I enjoyed the Battle Royal. I enjoyed Roman and Cody's face off at the end. It was pretty decent. The crowd was fired up.
Why was Dexter just standing there? Because that's what
Yeah,
he does. He's kind of like that weird, creepy ass uncle that's always at Thanksgiving. Nobody knows really why he's there. He wasn't invited. And you just say, like,
honestly though, bro, SmackDown was again more about video packages, kind of like Raw was. So it really wasn't much of anything.
I agree. And then I didn't see Rampage like either because, like I said, the only show I really cared for was Ring of Honor, SuperCard of Honor. So you got to tell me about Rampage, good brother.
Yes. Okay. So for
Or do you
Rampage, for what I
want to
got, Sammy and Takeshita was good. I enjoyed that. Like it was a
Okay.
decent match. Sammy wins. Um, House of Black took on Best Friends, but honestly, I didn't see who won, but I did see they were beating the living shit out of them. They beat down Orange Cassidy, and we also have a trios title match: the Best Friends, Orange Cassidy versus the House of Black this Wednesday on Dynamite in front
Oh
of
my God. Could the Best Friends beat the guys who were never
no,
on TV?
no.
Look, they've been off TV again, despite winning the title.
I
Tony
know,
Khan
but
don't give a fuck about the House of Black. Can we all just acknowledge this?
I
All
agree,
right.
man.
So I would rather see those titles on TV week after week, and a guy who's on TV week after week is freshly squeezed, no pulp, from wherever, weighing whatever, Orange Cassidy.
I'm gonna pass on that. My House of Black needs to win and be on TV a lot more. Please, Tony.
And Tony's like, they could be on TV in another 3 weeks. What?
Yeah, and then Taya Valkyrie won a match against Marina Shafir that I didn't give a fuck
Uh,
about.
so you're saying she beat a jobber?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all about this show, bro. The rest
I
of it,
just don't understand Marina Shafir. How can you have a kid with one of the greatest wrestlers to ever grace a ring in Roderick Strong and be one of the shittiest wrestlers alive?
seriously, bro. Like, I am not a fan of her. Like, I'd rather watch paint dry than watch her wrestle.
It just don't make sense. Like, how the fuck are you even with Roddy Strong? Do you not train? Because I know Roddy Strong trains. That's why he's one of the greatest.
Seriously, bro. Like, gosh. But this show sucked. I enjoyed the other two. SmackDown and SuperCard of Honor were great. Well, SmackDown was good. SuperCard of Honor kicked ass. Kicked the freaking
Legendary.
weekend. It kicked the weekend's ass already.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I I don't know if WrestleMania can contend.
Me either, bro. I hope it can, but I don't know.
Now, like here, the two matches that I think could be really good and could really live up are actually Edge and Finn and Cody and Roman.
I also think Dom and Ray have a really good story to it, and the match could be really good. Plus Seth and Logan Paul.
True, I already know Seth and Logan is going to be. It's going to be something spectacular. You don't have to like Logan Paul to know the talent he has. And I'm going to be honest with you, brother. I think Logan Paul goes over. And the reason I think that, and no, I mean, look, it's a realistic idea. Logan Paul, in just a few series of matches, has shown he is really great. And his heel work has been even better. I think that you don't just let a talent like that walk out the door, regardless of what you think of them personally. I think Logan Paul goes over at WrestleMania.
I just don't like it, but I'm not gonna like die if he does because he's good. He's just not Seth Rollins. He's not great.
Yeah, that's true. But if you can put on a good match with a wrestler the caliber of Seth Rollins, you belong in this business.
I agree.
And that's if Mr. Host of WrestleMania don't get involved between Logan Paul versus Seth freaking Rollins.
Miz, you suck. Miz, you suck.
Well, he would tell you, I'm not the one that sucks. Maurice does.
Oh, God. This guy. But good brother, it's time for the main event.
All right, I'm 2 bowls in. JoJo, you're what, 1 bowl in?
Yeah, so you better go.
No, you go first because I'm already cleared 2 bowls. So I'm going to let you tie up real quick.
I'm the future. You don't tell me what to do.
All right. I just don't think you can handle it. I don't think you want this smoke.
Talk to my lighter again.
Bro,
you
just had that bitch.
How did the shit be just... I'm high, dude. I don't know where it went.
He's dazed and confused.
Oh, don't tell me it's on the freak. Oh, I'm an idiot.
If it was a snake, it would have bit you.
It was in the book.
Yep, if it was a snake, it would have bit you.
Yeah.
But bro, you are really dazed and confused.
Dude, I am. Smash that like button, please. Make sure y'all smash that.
Yeah, smash that shit, y'all. Smash that shit
like Cody's gonna do to Roman.
Smash that shit like Miz does to Maurice, all right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. If we can get a like button for like they'll have kids, we'll probably be over 100. All right. It'd be like Matt Hardy and Rebby Sky at this point.
This guy.
So, give your boy some love. That like button is free. You know what I mean? It's free. You ain't got to pay for it. It's right there. You can just click it. It takes 1 second. If you've made it this far, 1 hour and 8 minutes into the video, I promise you, you got 1 more second to press that like button.
Really helps us out.
It does. Support your boys, And shit. We will be back on tomorrow as well, following WrestleMania Night 1. We'll be back on the next night following WrestleMania 2. We will be covering Stand and Deliver as well. And then we have my favorite Monday Night Raw of the year, the night after WrestleMania, when Cody Rhodes kicks off the show with the new Universal Championship.
Yeah.
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 So imagine this. LA Knight beats Stone Cold. And Cody Rhodes is cutting his promo after winning the title the next night on Raw. And then you hear LA Knight's music hits. And he's like, cut my music. Let me talk to you. Yeah. And then he goes, you beat a part-timer named Roman Reigns. I beat a legend named Stone Cold Steve Austin. Yeah. And,
bro. It's the night after Mania. They're going to boo Cody. He's the good guy.
The night after WrestleMania is always the craziest crowd. Something has to happen.
They're going to be going, fuck you, Cody, LA Knight, yeah.
Yeah.
Every year at the Raw after Mania, the good guys get booed and the best guys get cheered.
Right. Like, do you remember the night after WrestleMania 33?
Yeah. Fuck you, Roman. I was there.
In attendance. I was there live at home watching. And all I heard was fuck you, Roman, and then they blurted out.
It was so loud, bro. And then what about freaking when Wade Barrett was taking on The Miz back in 2013, the night after WrestleMania, and that crowd wanted Bad News Barrett.
Or how about when Alberto Del Rio is kind of in the corner?
I'm here to show the world.
I'm here to show the world. Bring it on.
Goosebumps, bro. That freaking building erupted. Like, seriously.
Like, bro. Oh, that to me is one of my favorite cash-ins of all time. Or the debut of Enzo Amore and Big Cass. How you doing?
Or FTR, or the Revival's debut in Monday Night Raw when I was there. When New Day came out, they said, bring out anybody. And all you hear is, say yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That place erupted again, bro. We love, oh my gosh. And like you said, Enzo and Cass, there were so many good things.
And Arena popped when Dolph won. One of my happiest moments. I always hated Alberto Del Rio as a kid. I hate him now as a grown man. And all you got to do is look up at why he's in prison. But man, fucking when Dolph came out and you hear, come on, bring it on. That whole
I'm here to show the world.
Like, bro, and I get goosebumps every time we talk about this because it's just like that place was electric. Just like, was it Survivor Series 2014 or 15 when he's the sole survivor? Sting debut. 14. Everybody loved him dead. And for some reason, the WWE never fucking hit the gaslight with this.
It was so bad that they did that.
Fucking hate the E sometimes, man.
Yeah, but I got you ready for the last bowl, good brother?
Yes, sir. Now, the question is, can you handle the smoke?
Oh, I can handle it. Can you handle it?
Oh, I can handle it. And I put some keef in here. All right.
Yeah.
Actually do that because I know you got some in your grinder. You know, it's the bottom part.
I already have been thinking about that. I did it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Where?
I have some in there already.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
You put keef in the bowl. In the bowl.
Yeah. Down here. Yeah.
Okay. Because I was going to say, bro, that's what I was talking about. Like, you put some keef in that bowl and you take a big bowl.
I only put a little, though.
Oh, like for me, half this bowl's keef. So we're ready to go. Camera grabs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're here. Dum, 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 dum.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sweet Jesus.
What?
Oh, shit. That would kick my ass.
Me too.
Woo! All right. Yeah, that puts some hair on your balls. With that said, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. You guys have been fucking awesome. Too sweet, and good night, everybody.
We will see you back here tomorrow for WrestleMania, and happy WrestleMania, everyone.
Because it looks so.
WrestleMania.
Bro, you know that song they did for the Royal Rumble where it's like, I'm good and you know I'm alright. No, it's for Raw 1000. Yeah. I kind of wish they would have done that for WrestleMania because, like, man, this shit just has you upbeat. And I honestly do think This is going to be a great WrestleMania. And happy birthday to the legend
Randy
killer,
Orton.
one half of RK Bro.
Boo.
Fuck
RKO.
you.
I hope
It's
he
his
RKO's
birthday.
Riddle. I hope he RKO's Riddle.
I hope, you know what, Jojo? Don't take this the wrong way. I love you. I really do. But I hope you go fuck yourself. All right? Because Randy Orton and Matt Riddle are great. Those are two good brothers who get high. They drive around in a mystery machine, and they look for
This
ghosts.
guy. Oh, what a clown.
And, bro, but yeah, with that said, we love you guys. You guys have been fucking awesome. Enjoy WrestleMania. Get you some pizza. Get you some wings. Get you a big fucking bowl, because here we go for WrestleMania. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He fucked up. He fucked up.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.